You are listening to the Live Your High Frequency Live podcast, and I'm your host, Teal Shu. In this podcast, you'll discover how to step into your natural, innate frequency and the highest frequency of the universe, love, to create and live the soul-aligned life you want. If you're a woman who wants to love yourself so completely, stand so fully in your infinite sovereign soul power, be your own safe haven, fill your own cup, and be so financially independent you quit feeling trapped by someone, something, or somewhere, then this podcast is for you. Because you deserve to be unmessable with by the world and live the high-frequency, soul-aligned life you love that is your birthright. And I'll share with you how you can start creating this reality for yourself through your frequency. But raising your frequency isn't about doing more. It's really about untangling yourself from the programming of the world, choosing love over fear, and living as your soul with your identity rooted in love. And when you embody this, your frequency automatically rises. You radiate the high frequency you that you were born as, and you start changing your life. I'm glad you're here. Hey there, welcome to this episode. This episode I'm calling, You Signed Up to Feel Sad. Oh, wow, huh? You signed up to feel sad. What am I talking about? Who wants to feel sad? I don't want to feel sad. You don't want to feel sad. Nobody wants to feel sad. Feeling sad, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. So what is this craziness I am talking about? So feeling sad is just one of your many, many amazing, beautiful, complex, powerful emotions that you get to feel here in Earth School, in this incarnation, in incarnations on Earth School, in human form. Your beautiful soul, the infinite cosmic being and divine eternal soul that you are, gets to experience here on Earth. All of these emotions we have as humans, anger, love, joy, peace, hate, gratitude, compassion, peace, contentment, tenderness, anxiety, stress, calm, kindness, gratitude, jealousy, greed, resentment, whatever it is, all of these emotions, they're beautiful. And they're part of us being here in human form. Why do we have them though? Why are these emotions here? See, this is the thing. You get to experience all of those emotions by being here on Earth as a human. You signed up for this. Your soul signed your ego to come here in this incarnation to experience all of the emotions that come with being human. Why? You're like, why do I need to have grief? Why do I need to have sadness? Why do I need to feel loss or anger or fear or hate or jealousy or discomfort or any of these things? Why? You feel these emotions because these emotions help you grow and evolve and move to be ever more in the highest frequency of the universe, the love frequency, and living as your soul to learn your lessons that your soul has signed you up for here in this incarnation to learn in this trip around Earth School. And this, for me, has helped me through so many things, including right now what I am experiencing and continuing to move through is sometimes it's hard to even say these things without giving power to the words and the meaning, or to speak things into existence. But just for clarity, my mother-in-law is soon going to transition off the earth. And by soon, I mean now, hours, days. I mean, who knows the time, but her time here in Earth School is rapidly coming to a close with her transition back into returning home to her soul. And sorry, There's emotion. There's sadness. You can hear that in my voice. You can see that if you're watching the video. There is the sadness. And this was coming up for me because, yes, I am feeling sad. The emotion of sad shows us really that we are experiencing loss. And of course, all of these emotions that are not in the love frequency, sad being in the fear frequency, it is tied to loss, and loss is then tied to a fear that we have. A fear of loss is it incompleteness if we don't have this person in our life. If we lose this thing, what does it mean? Fear for ourselves, fear for those who are losing that relationship as well, like my husband. Sadness, loss. So this is what is coming up for me then with this. I said, I signed up to feel sad. You signed up to feel sad. When my soul has me here in this incarnation, in this ego, this physical human form now, today, this moment, it is with every intention that yes, I will experience this sadness. Whether in this circumstance or another, but I will experience sadness. And that sadness is being shown to me by my soul as an opportunity for me to learn, to hear a message, to grow and evolve. If you didn't need to grow and evolve, you wouldn't be here in human form in Earth School. You wouldn't experience these emotions. If you came here to Earth School and you were just like completely bliss, no other emotions but peace and love and joy, all complete high frequency, the highest frequency of the universe, well, you wouldn't need to learn and grow and evolve. You wouldn't be sent here to Earth in this ego to get lessons and these blessings to grow and evolve. Earth School is just that school. We are here to learn and grow and evolve, and the emotions are a vehicle messaging from our soul to help us do that. So sadness is telling us something. Sadness is telling me something. Sadness is telling me, oh, Teal, sadness is loss. Loss, you are attached to what? You are attached to this relationship. You are attached to this other beautiful human form, my mother-in-law, the ego. You are attached to, see, I get emotional even because I'm coming to you raw, even coming to you raw to show you and show you how I am leading myself through this. See, look, attachment to the relationship, attachment to the memories, attachment to the stories, attachment to, well, I'm not going to have that anymore. Attachment to my daughter won't have that relationship growing up. Attachment to my husband having joy and peace in his life, and is he getting into any other emotions and all of these things? Attachment, and attachment is the root of all suffering, a quote from Buddha, the Buddha. And suffering, yes, it's fear-based. So what am I afraid of? Oh, these amazing things my soul is showing me to work through. And then even more than that, to accept. Because when you are in an emotional state, especially really when you are in a negative emotional state, this is also showing you what you're attached to and what you are not accepting. And one of those things for me, of course, right now is like, okay, yes, accepting. Yes, all roads for us lead to transition, death, out of releasing this human form. So someone who I care about in my life is going to transition and leave their human body, their ego, and they're going to return to their soul or in whatever amazing form of energy is next for them, and accepting that. And I do accept this. But I also notice that I'm working through then accepting then what does life look like after for me, for my family. When my mother-in-law is no longer with us here in human form, am I accepting what that looks like actually in my physical? And I see that I still have the work to do there. And so, message received, soul. Message received, soul. And look, here then is my growth and learning opportunity to then accept, be in peace, and then that opens the door to move into joy and gratitude and happiness and all of the things, even beyond sadness. Acceptance is love. To love is to accept. And so getting from sadness to this point of acceptance and loving the moment that I'm in and how things look even in this moment, accepting them, gives that space for me to then pause and say, yes, I see that my sadness is the messenger. And if I choose to accept it, if I choose to feel the sadness, accept the sadness, not fight the sadness, accept the message of attachment and fear and loss and things I'm not accepting, if I accept that, then, I'm in loving, peaceful place then with myself and what I'm experiencing here in this life. And the door's open now for me to continue to process the sadness, the grief, the lesson, to move through it then into a higher frequency and move then into happiness and joy and gratitude and all of the things that, yay, my mother-in-law is going to go home to her soul, return to the universe out of this human ego, out of her suffering and her pain and illness and cancer and all of the things, and be free. Vapors. Vapors. So yeah, like I said, coming to you raw, guys, and showing you, yeah, I'm leading myself through this. So much love here and so much love for you listening, and me love for myself holding space for this, and love to you as you are holding space for me with this too. It's so powerful, but that's why I'm saying, holy crap, y'all, lessons and blessings. Like, yeah, you want to get in and curse your emotions and it feels crappy and terrible and rotten and low and all of that. Yeah, it's okay. Accept that too. Accept the feeling good and accept the feeling bad as part of your human experience, and realize that, yeah, if you're here to learn on earth, and that means emotions, and emotions are teachers. And so, yeah, you got your butt signed up to feel everything across the spectrum of humanness. And if you were trying to hide from that, well, guess what? You're not going to be able to hide, because the lesson will repeat in one way, shape, or another until you get it, just getting louder and bigger, from throwing a pebble at you to a stone, to a rock, to a boulder, to a comet. Whatever it is for your soul in the universe to get your attention, to get you to learn the lesson, grow, and evolve. So no, you can't run from your emotions and you can't hide from them, no matter how much you think you ignore and all of the things, or push it down inside. It's always there. It's coming back. It will still be there. And guess what? If you ignore it even in this incarnation, well, guess what? In another incarnation, you're going to get the lovely opportunity to do it again. In whatever way that looks like. You will feel the emotions. You will experience the emotions until you learn the lesson and move on. You signed up for it. But okay, then what am I talking about here? Accept that as well. You signed up for this. Thanks, soul. Okay, I'm going to learn cool stuff. And this is awesome because it's just moving you that much closer to being in the pure love frequency and pure bliss of being with the universe, and eventually no longer in this human form. In whatever way that looks like. I do not pretend to know what is beyond, or do we become another physical form or some other kind of as energetic form or cosmic form or whatever. I just know that the higher our frequency, the more we are pure love frequency. We are more pure in the creation of the universe as intended, out of the illusion of this world. And you move there by learning the lessons of these emotions and accepting, yep, I'm here to feel all of this. So feel it. Choose love and feel the emotions. Accept them. Accept what you are experiencing. Accept that this is here for you to learn and grow. That acceptance allows you to move through and beyond and higher, and to check the box on that lesson. So yeah, you're here to feel it all. Give yourself grace and compassion and space to feel it all and experience it all. Run into what you are receiving. Don't run from the storm. Run into it. Be with it. Go through it. However your soul and the universe presented to you. Choosing love, acceptance the whole way. This supports you then through whatever the emotion is and come out the other side. And I'm speaking from experience here and knowing this too. If you have been with me for a while, then you know that for a very long time, almost 2 decades, I was in a cycle of depression as well as periods of wanting to take my own life. Dark stuff, y'all. Dark stuff, guys and goddesses. And dealing with those emotions, the hate, the self-loathing, the rage, the negativity, the fear, the complete hopelessness. How did I start to move through this? Acceptance. Instead of running from what I was feeling, which is what I wanted to do, I wanted to run from the shame and I wanted to run from the guilt and hide it and not acknowledge and not speak of it and not tell anyone else and not work through it. If I ignored it, it would go away. Well, it wasn't, and it didn't. Choosing love. Feeling these emotions. I signed up for all of that. Accepting. I signed up to feel all of this. Okay. Accept. And I could move through into higher, learning the lesson, seeing the attachment, the lack of acceptance, the fear, and moving through. So that's my takeaway to you is accept that you signed up to feel all of the feels. I know this maybe isn't the lightest episode. I don't know. There may be some others as I share with you working through just, life. But that's what we all need. It's like, we're not sugarcoating. It's not this rainbows and butterflies. We're working through life. We're traveling through life. It's got some stuff to get through. And it doesn't always feel like, oh, fluffy cotton candy, which you like cotton candy, but never mind. Cotton candy's toxic as heck. But work through it. And here's some more pieces to help you move through it. So big, big love, big hugs to you all. I'm grateful that you're here. And as always, shine bright, shine bright. That's your love. The love of you, the love of your soul, the love that is your soul, and the beautiful energy of the universe already inside you. Shine that. Pure you. So, big, big hugs. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for being here and listening to this entire episode. If you're the kind of woman that likes to help others, then please share this with your friends, family, and circle. Because if you found value, they will too. And if you'd like even more high frequency and life-changing content, please connect with me on Instagram and Threads at Tealshoop Coaching. Now, one last thing, I do have a personal request. I'm here to help make this world a better place for you and for all. So if you would, please leave a candid 5-star review on your favorite podcast app. I'd be so grateful. And through your big-hearted assistance, together we can help other amazing women just like you thrive. Thank you. Big hugs to you. And I'll see you in the next episode.